Okay, can see my slide, alright? Okay. So, okay, Assalamualaikum and every good evening to all of you. Okay, so before I start, I will introduce myself. Okay, my name is Nofariza Zulfa, which is I'm a librarian of USSI Library KL campus as a reference librarian. Okay, so for today's session is workshop about research support on information literacy skill, which is I will give you a briefing and information about Koha Library System, which is OPAC. Okay, OPAC is the platform for the student to locate the library material, include the online resources, and also which is the printed collection, printed material. Okay, the next one is installation of UCSI VPN. Okay, this is the most important part as well because in order you want to access our online resources outside the campus or off the campus, you need to install UCSI VPN at your computer or your device first. Okay, the next one is a UCSI Library Online Resources. Okay, I will show you the library online resources that subscribed by UCSI Library KL campus, include the online databases and also our ebooks. Okay, the next one is the basic information about the Turnitin and also Mendeley. Okay, these informations, they have different classes for the Mendeley and Turnitin. Okay, so I only show the basic information, what is Mendeley is about and also the Turnitin. Okay, the last one is a technique searching skill. Okay, they need only a few information or basic information that might be help you in to searching technique for your FYP or for your thesis. Okay, so currently we are using a Koha library system. Okay, we start the Koha library system since 2020 during the PKP. Okay, before this we are using the CC Dynamics library system. Okay, so for the Koha library system, the most important part for the user, which is the OPAC, Online Public Access Catalog. Okay, for the Online Public Access Catalog, which is OPAC, consists of the bibliography of informations of the books or the material. Okay, so each of the material that located inside the library must be keyed in or put the data in or data catalogs, okay, into our library system, which is include the writer name, the title name, the title of the book, call number, subject. Okay, so when you want to search or like locate the library material, you can use online public access catalog. Okay, so later I will show you step by step on how to go to our library OPAC. Okay, the first one, you go to our URL, which is lib.ucsiuniversity.edu.my. Okay, go to the main page of the library website. Okay, after you scroll down, you select OPAC. Okay, so you can login and password. Okay, login ID is your student or staff ID number. Password is similar with the IIS. Okay, so since the IIS is what is called all the informations or library website, online databases, anything must using the login ID and password with the IIS. So if you're having any problem with the IIS, make sure you settle your problem first at your IT department, login level 10. Then there are no problem. This means you can log in our library account and also online databases as well, include the installation of VPN. Okay, so the purpose of using login and ID password is to check your current borrowing books, or you want to extend the borrowing, or you want to check your penalty. Okay, so you can check through our library account. Okay, so how to locate the library material? Okay, this after you select OPAC, so they will go to another platform which is OPAC. This is the interface of OPAC. Okay, for example, I type the title or subject or any keyword. For example, you have the title of the book or you want to search by subject. Okay, just type here. For example, I type the subject management and cost accounting. And then make sure you filter UCSI Library Kuala Lumpur campus. Okay, if you are studying at the Kuala Lumpur campus, make sure you select by Library Kuala Lumpur campus. Okay, so if not, the result of your searching will be might be at Sarawak campus, or maybe at the Spring Hill campus, or might be at the Bangladesh campus as well. Okay, so if you already done searching, okay, for example here, okay, the status of the book is available is mean all the collection at either at level 2 or level 3. Okay, for the most of the collection at the level 3, only the psychology book like from A until the alphabet starting from A until G. Until A, B, C, D, E, G. Sorry, until G. Okay, from A until G, like locate at the level 2 of the library. Okay, so for the subject of the A until G, which is a psychology book, and also for history books. Okay, locate at the level 2 of the library. The rest is located at the 3rd floor of the library. Okay, so if you can see over here, the status of the book is checked out. It means someone already borrowed the books. So you can see the person of borrowing books, the due date of the books, he or she will be written. Okay, for example, here he or she borrowed the books, check out, and then he or she will be written on 19th of September, for example, this one. Okay, so the purpose of the library account as well, if you already log in, you also can hold the book. For example, this book is already checked out and then will be written on 19. So you also can hold or reserve this book. Okay, so once you reserve this book through your library account, it means the person of the person of the borrower, okay, the borrower cannot extend the borrowing because the student or our user allowed to extend the borrowing. Okay, so if someone already reserved the books, then they cannot extend the borrowing. Okay, for example, this book only have one copy in the library, so you can log into your library account and then hold this book. Okay, so for holding book only applicable if the status is checked out. Okay, if the status available, you cannot hold the books. Okay, you need to come to the library and then search on the shelf. Okay. Okay, so I show you likely here. Okay, so you go to, or you just type at Google uses iLibrary. Okay, or to go to our URL lib.usersuniversity.edu.my. Okay, you scroll down, select OPEC. Okay, so this is interface of our library. Okay, for example, here I put my ID stuff and then my password. Okay, so you can see over here my detailing. Okay, so if I have borrowing any books, will be appear over here. Okay, the list of the book that you are borrowing. Okay, so you can check also your checkout history here. For example, I already borrowed this book, for example. Okay, you also can check your penalty if have. Okay, so you can check over here. So by through this library account also, you can you can renew online or extend the borrowing, or you can hold the book as well. Okay, for example here, okay, you go to OPEC Bank. Okay, for example, I type keyword management and then I select subject, and then for example Kuala Lumpur campus, and then search. Okay, you can see over here the list of subject or keyword. I type management. Okay, so if you have the title, you just type the title here. For example, you have the writer name, you also can put the writer name. Okay, so you also can limit over here. Okay, by the author or by holding library. Okay, for example, this book, I just click the title of the book. Okay, the status is available, and then you search by call number here, shelf number. This is a call number or shelf number. Okay, the shelf number of this one is HF, this one. Okay, so it's main, and then the shelving location is open shelf collection. So it's mean the books located at the third floor of the library. Okay, so if you unsure the location of the books, okay, you search by through OPEC first, and then you can ask the librarian counter which the book is located. Okay, so if you want to confirm either at level 3 or level 2 of the library. Okay, for example, the shelving location is right spot collections, is mean the location of the book is the at level 1 of the library, which is behind of the library counter. Okay, for the right spot collection, only the library allowed to get for you. Okay, because the difference of open shelf collection and right spot collection. Okay, for the open shelf collection, for the student, you can borrow for 2 weeks. And then for the academic staff, you can borrow around 1 semester. Okay, so compared to the right spot collection, okay, for the student you can borrow only 24 hours, but for the academic staff you can borrow for 2 weeks. Okay, so if you late return for the right spot collection, you'll be charged penalty 50 cents per hour. Compared to the open shelf collection, if you late return, you'll be charged penalty 50 cents per day. Okay, the next one is okay, installation of UCSI VPN. Okay. Okay, the UCSI VPN server acts like a proxy, okay, for your web activity. Okay, in other simple word, which is, okay, so if you are accessing online databases inside the campus by using UCSI Wi-Fi, you no need to use UCSI VPN. You can directly access our online resources because you already using UCSI VPN. In order you want it, you already using UCSI Wi-Fi. Okay, because in order you want to connect with UCSI Wi-Fi, you need to put your student or staff ID number and then the password IS, right? Okay, so after if you ICC inside the campus, no need to use UCSI VPN. But sorry, but if you as using UCSI Wi-Fi internet connection, okay, if you accessing outside the campus, which is off campus, for example, you at your home, okay, maybe you go at the hometown, maybe you stay at cafeteria, for example, you are using your own Wi-Fi, okay, maybe you are using your own data, either you are using Maxis, for example, not using UCSI Wi-Fi, you must to use UCSI VPN first. Connect with UCSI VPN first, then you can access our online resources. Okay, so how to install UCSI VPN? Okay, we already provide software at our library website. Okay, later on I will show you the location of UCSI VPN software. Okay, you need to install UCSI VPN at your computer or maybe on your mobile. Okay, so we already put the guideline here, mobile guideline for Android user, Apple user, computer guideline for Windows and Mac OS. Okay, just follow the guideline here. Okay, so this is like the interface of VPN software. We give already links. Okay, you just click the link. Okay, so they have two software here. Okay, just try to install and that you're compatible with your computer. Okay, process of installation. Okay, after done, install. Okay, then we ask you to put URL. Okay, you can see over here. You must put URL here, access.ucsigroup.com.my. Okay, during this installation, this one, you must use your own Wi-Fi first. Okay, because you want to connect automatically this one. Okay, because if you don't, if you are using UCSI Wi-Fi, no point you download UCSI VPN because the purpose of UCSI VPN is you accessing outside the campus. Okay, after that, they ask you to put your student ID number or staff ID number, password similar with the IIS. Okay, after that, you already connected, then you can use our online resources outside the campus. Okay, for example, you are using or accessing our online resources inside the campus, disable the user's IVPN. Okay, so the location of our all our VPN software here. Okay. Not this one. Okay, so you go to our library website and then you go to services here and then you click here VPN software. Okay, so you try to download which is that compatible with your computer or device. Okay, so they have instruction over here. So you just follow, for example, you are using Mac OS, you just click here. We already provide for you the guideline to install, like I showed you earlier. Okay, this one. Okay, just follow the instruction. Okay, for example, you're having any problem during the installation or you can't connect with, or some of the students, they already installed the computer to the device and then but they cannot connect it with the VPN. Okay, maybe the device, maybe the software not compatible with the computer. Okay, they have two options, which is you try to email them helpdesk@ucsi.university.edu.my. Okay, just email to them and then tell them that what is your problem during the installation. They can try to troubleshoot your problem. Or you bring your computer or device to block E level 10. Okay, IT department. Okay, just tell them that you want to install USSI VPN. Okay. Okay, the next one is USSI Library Online Resources. Okay, this is the most important part. Okay, for the literacy class is on how to access our online resources. Okay, for the accessing online resources, which is the first one is online databases. Second one is ebooks. The third one is thesis and dissertation. The fourth one is open access. Okay, database on trial we doesn't have right now. Okay. Okay, so for the online resources, okay, they have a few databases that subscribed by users iLibrary. Okay, so later I will show you. Okay, for example, on how to access online databases. Okay, this today only I show you the basic one on how to access online databases. Okay, if you want to know in detail, for example, on how to accessing Emerald, on how to accessing ProQuest. Okay, I will conduct another classes. Sorry, not I will invite the vendor. Okay, so for example here for the next events 2024. Okay, so for example here tomorrow there is a training for instructor, okay, for the lecturer, and then ProQuest ebook on 20 March and 21st is Emerald. Okay, so this vendor or speaker I invite to, so they will tell in detail for each databases. Okay, so for today I only show you a basic on how to access our online resources. Okay, so for example here I want to access Emerald Publishing. Okay, I just click the Emerald. Okay, this is the interface of Emerald. Okay, later I show you. Okay, this one. Okay, you go to e-resources, online databases. Okay, this is a list of databases that subscribe by users iLibrary. And then you click here Emerald Publishing. Okay, visit the site. Okay, so you can see over here at the top, the left top here. Okay, make sure if you're accessing outside, either you accessing inside the campus or outside the campus, make sure they have a welcome UCSI University. Okay, so for example, you accessing outside the campus using UCSI VPN, but if you see over here, welcome guest, it means you still not successfully connected with the UCSI VPN. Okay, so please make sure if you want to access any databases, you can see the logo of welcome UCSI University. Okay, for example here, I type a keyword. Okay, so you can see over here view access option. Okay, so even though we subscribe for the Emerald databases, but not all the article inside the databases we subscribe or purchase. Okay, you click only open access. Okay, so if you can see open access here, is mean this is a full article that you can download. Okay, just click here so that you can download or print. Okay, so you can explore by yourself by using any other databases that subscribed by users iLibrary. Okay, like Popes, and this one is later I show you. Search journal and Springer link as well. Okay, the next one is how to access ebook. Okay. Okay, ebook they have two options. Okay, we have two ebook. We had two kind of ebook. The first one is ProQuest ebook. ProQuest ebook is like a databases that we purchase as a package. Another one is ebook perpetua. Okay, ebook perpetua, which is we purchase books that suggested by the faculty or by your lecturer. Okay, so for example, your faculty purchase one book, e-book, then we park at the library OPEC. Okay, so in other ways, you want to search for the e-books, they have two options, two ways, which is from OPEC or you can go manually. Okay, this one is for the perpetua e-books, which is if your lecturer or faculty purchase the book for the e-books, then we park to our library system. Okay, for example, here I already put the title. Okay, then select ebooks. Okay, then I will show you here. It's more clear. Okay, so they have two ways, which is this one. Okay, so they have two ways. The first one is you go to e-resources and then go to ebooks. Okay. And then you put, for example, you have the title. Okay, then you can explore one by one. So each of the databases we already park into the library system, library website and library system lah. Then you go to, for example, I pick one title, Science Direct ebook, and then visit the site. Okay, for example, I have a title, Managing Water. Okay, I search by alphabet because we already put in the alphabetically. Okay, for example, this one. So I just click here. Then we go directly to the link you want to download. Or another ways, which is you use OPEC. Okay. You use OPEC, click OPEC, and then put the title, and then for example, search. Okay, then you click here to access online. Okay, or this is directly, for example, I just put Managing Water, for example. Okay, Managing Water, and then you go here, item type ebooks. Then we go like this. So you can see over here, item type is ebooks, and then you click here to access online. Okay, so it's go directly to the part you want to download. Same. This one you search manually. You just go to library website. You select ebook. This one you go by OPEC. Similar thing. Okay, it's up to you. If you want, you comfortable to explore manually, you can go manually search through our library ebooks, or you can use OPEC. This is much easier for you to locate the material. Okay, then you just download here. You can download all the chapter here. This one. Okay, download the PDF. Okay, so this is how you using ebooks. Okay, this one is a perpetual ebook. Okay, another one is the ProQuest ebook. Okay, this one done. Okay, another one is the ProQuest ebooks. Okay, ProQuest ebook is like a databases that we purchase for the package. Okay, so they have a lot of ProQuest of ebook inside here. Okay, usually for the perpetual ebook earlier is usually the books that suggest by your faculty or lecturer compared to the ProQuest ebook. Okay. Okay, so for the ProQuest ebook here, so how you use a ProQuest ebooks? Okay. Okay, you type back UCSI library and then you go to online databases. ProQuest ebook is over here. Okay, visit the site. Okay, so this is a ProQuest ebook. Okay, for the ProQuest ebooks, you have two options, which is the some of the ebooks you can download and then plug to your computer. Some of the ebook you only can borrow virtually. Okay, similar with the printed collection. ProQuest ebook as well you can borrow virtually. Depends type of the books or title the books that you are looking for. Okay, so for if you search the book ebook, some of the ebooks that you can download to your computer is okay. Okay, but some of the ebooks you only can borrow, they have a few steps you want to borrow. Okay, for example here, okay, you can see I already go to the ProQuest ebook. Make sure they have users ID with the logo here. Okay, done. Okay, for example, I type chemical. Okay, so I click this one. Okay, then I download the books. Okay, they will ask you to create your account first. Okay, this one, for example, this ebook you cannot download directly. Okay, so if the ebooks you can download directly is similar with the I show you earlier, the perpetual ebook. That one you can download directly to your computer, full ebooks to your computer. But for this one, this title, you need to create your account. It means you only can borrow the ebook for a few days. Okay, for example, make sure you create the account first. For example, I already have the account. Okay, I use my personal email. Okay, so for example, I'm using my own computer. Continue. Then they will ask you to download digital edition. This one for in order you want to read the book ebooks. Okay, after you done download, okay, you can see over here. You can borrow the books, the ebooks depend on the days they provided for you. Okay, because some of the ebook you only can borrow for 1 day and 3 days. Okay, for example, this one maximum you can borrow for 21 days. Okay, it depends of the title, the books that you are searching. Okay, for example, I want to borrow this book. Okay, this book for 21 days. For example, I just want to borrow 1 day and then I download here. Okay, then you check here, bookshelf, and then you go to download and loan. Okay, so you can see over here, for example, I expired for 14 March. Okay, so if you already download the Adopt Digital, you can read by here. Okay, this one, okay, expired 14 March. For example, tomorrow only 1 day. So after 14 March, they will vanish from your account. Okay, so this is a virtual borrowing for the ebooks. Okay, this depends on the title you want to search. Some of the title you can download, some of the title you cannot download. You only can borrow virtually. Okay, the next one is open access. Okay, for the open access, we already provide for you, okay, some of the databases that you can get for free. Okay, instead of just use Google Scholar, you also can search the open access that provided by UCSI Library. You can search by here as well. Okay, you go to e-resources, open access. Okay. Okay, so you can see here the list of open access that you can try to explore. This one is free article that you can explore. Okay, from the list over here, I want to give or show you one. I want to share with you one, which is from provided by Perpustakaan Negara Malaysia, which is U-Pustaka. Okay, so I already search here. You can type U-Pustaka or you can get this URL ulibrary.gov.my. Okay, so you can access their online resources as well for free. Okay, so if the first membership here, you register first. Okay, so if you are local, you can put your MyCard number, okay, and then or birth certificate, or if you are foreigner, you can click foreigner here, and then you can register. Okay, this is a free services that you can use for the online resources from National Library. Okay, for example, I already have account. Okay, I just sign in here. Okay, then you go to online resources, this one, online databases. Okay, so they also provide the e-news, e-books, e-magazines, e-journals, e-newspaper, then a list of databases that you can access from their site. Okay, so you can just follow the instruction here. They already give the password, you just follow. Okay, so if you're having any problem with the online databases by National Library Malaysia, you must alliance with the librarian over there. Okay, I just want to share the information that you can get instead of you are using our online resources. You also can use the open access for free, which is our Perpustakaan Negara Malaysia or National Library. Okay, the next one is for the Mendeley and the Turnitin. Okay, for reference manager Mendeley, which is a free reference manager and academic social network. Okay, this one is a reference manager that help you to do a citation and also do a reference and bibliography. Okay, they have two type. They have a lot of reference manager. Okay, but but I usually teach for the reference manager Mendeley because they are free open software. Okay, so every year, if the this kind of reference manager Mendeley, every year they update the new version, you can download for free. Okay, the USAID library also provide another reference manager, which is EndNote. Okay, you can get the software from the IT department, but the software is not the updated version. Okay, they have an outdated version. But if you want to try the EndNote software, you can get from the IT department. Just ask them that you want to use EndNote, that you want a software EndNote. Okay, usually I suggest for the using of reference manager Mendeley. Okay, I also conduct for the reference manager Mendeley classes. Okay, just go to our library website and we update from time to time if I conduct classes for the reference manager Mendeley. Okay, for the Turnitin account, okay, we also provide Turnitin software for you to do what is called text matching. Okay, you want to check your plagiarism. Okay, so currently our Turnitin also already have the AI detector as well to check. Okay, in order you want to create your you want to check or using the Turnitin account. Okay, for the student, you currently we already exceed the limit of the create for the library for the student account. You cannot create your own account. Okay, for those students, you have your supervisor or your lecturer. The supervisor or lecturer or the instructor, you must get the ID class. Okay, so it means your supervisor or your lecturer must create the Turnitin account from the librarian here for our chief librarian, which is Miss Puan Khalida. Okay, Puan Khalida. So the staff, okay, either your lecturer or your supervisor must create the account first for the Turnitin. Then they will give the enrollment ID on is a class ID, okay, for the student to use the Turnitin account. Okay, so for those students who want to use Turnitin account, please ask your supervisor or your lecturer to get the class ID. Okay. If they are not sure about the class ID, maybe your lecturer or supervisor never used Turnitin before, you can ask your lecturer or supervisor to alliance with our chief librarian. Okay, the librarian will help you. Will help the instructor to create the account first. Okay. Okay, the last but not least is a technique searching skill. Okay, for the what is a search technique skill? Okay, search technique is how to structure your search in a search block, find the balance between broad and narrow search. Combine search term with Boolean operator. Okay, so it's mean by using a searching technique skill. Okay, maybe mostly are using online journal, online databases. Okay, by using this searching technique skill might be help you to broaden your searching or you want to narrow your searching. Okay, so they have a few type of searching that might be help you in your searching. Okay, the first one, simple and advanced search. Second one is Boolean operator. The third one is search of for phrase, quotation mark. And the last one is a translation technique. Okay, for the simple and advanced search, okay, for the simple technique skill, this is usually we daily we use in searching. You just put any keyword. For example, you go to Google and then you just type simple keyword that you want to search. Okay, so they have a lot of information in your searching. This is called simple searching technique. Okay, advanced search technique, which is which is what is called advanced search. They have a filter you want to limit in your searching. Okay, for example here, okay, we try to go our online databases. For example, e-resources, Emerald Publishing. Visit the site. Okay, every databases they have advanced search. You can see over here advanced search. Okay, for example, simple search, you just type any keyword. Okay, this is a called simple search. Okay, for advanced search, you just click here, advanced search. This one you can filter. For example, I want the article from 2020 until 2024. Okay, so you put item tag here, only open access. So then you search. Okay, they really help you for advanced search to filter or short in your searching, narrow down in your searching, limit your searching. Compare, you just use the simple technique search, you put keyword, they have a lot of information will be appear. Okay, so by advanced search, you can limit your searching. Okay, the next one is a Boolean operator. Boolean operator have three, which is and, or, and not. Okay, for the Boolean operator and, or, and not, for example here, genetic and cloning is mean you want this keyword appear together. Okay, maybe they have a synonym word that you want to you have a synonym word, so you want this keyword appear in your searching, you put genetic and cloning. Okay, or you want either keyword appear, for example genetic or cloning is meant either one keyword will be appear, either genetic or either cloning keyword will be appear in your searching. Okay, for example, you doesn't want the keyword appear in your searching. For example, genetic, not cloning. Okay, so in result of your searching, the word of cloning or keyword of cloning will not appear in your searching by using the Boolean operator not. Okay, the next one is a quotation marks. Okay, for the quotation mark, usually also to limit your searching as well. Okay, I already put the example here. Okay, for example, you put kidney failure. Okay, without the quotation marks, the result of your searching around 257,000. Compare, you put the quotation mark kidney failure, the result of your searching around 107,000 only plus plus. Okay, it means they will limit or directly to the topic that you want to search. Okay, usually this one I also use as well in my searching. If I want to go directly to the topic I want to search, I just put the quotation mark. Okay, they will limit in my searching. Okay, the last one is a transcation technique. Okay, this one compared to the quotation mark, this one if you want to broaden in your searching, broaden your information. Okay, for example here I put music star. Okay, so the result of searching musical, musician, okay, everything regarding to the music will be appear. For example, another one is child. Okay, instead you just put keyword child, the result of a searching only child. Okay, if you put child star, so the result of your searching child's, children's, childhood, and for example, they will broaden your information. Okay, I think that's all about the information. Do you have any questions so far regarding the uses IVPN, access online resources? Okay.